a new kind of Pete effect. This is like, where is Pete? Where did he go? Am I the only one? Hello there, Chevellians. Lauren here. Welcome back for more Chevelle today. The Fad. This was actually the third place choice on the last poll that I did, which was so long ago I don't even remember it now. But I felt like doing some Chevelle today, so here we are. I am ready. Bring it on. Here we go. The Fad. If you played this song for me, I would have no idea that that is Chevelle. He might have sounded like Pete here and there, like a word or two, but overall, I'm just like, who is this? It sounds so different. Not even just vocally, like everything about it is different. I'm just so confused. I'm just very confused by this. I'm going to start it over again, and I will meet you back here, and maybe I won't be quite as confused, but I probably will. I'll be right back. Welcome back. What's going on? I don't know. When I started it over again, I thought this time, I'm more used to it. It's going to sound like Chevelle, but sound like Pete. It's really a Pete issue. It's like the whole tone of his voice sounds like a different person, to the point where I thought maybe this song was like pitched different. But it's their channel. And I thought maybe I have like the speed change or something. I don't know. Like there has to be an explanation because I don't understand. I really don't understand. It just doesn't sound like Pete to me. This is a new kind of Pete effect. This is like, where is Pete? Where did he go? Am I the only one? Does he not sound like Pete on the whole album? Now I'm thinking back to like, Straight Jacket Fashion or something. I'm pretty sure he sounded like Pete on the other songs. This one's going to take a few listens, I think. It doesn't have that instant, I love it feeling for whatever reason. And not just because that it doesn't sound like Pete. That sounds like him, I guess. not Pete? Is someone else singing? Is Dean singing? Has Pete been possessed by another person? Is this Joe? What is going on? It just does not sound like him. And it's really annoying me because it doesn't make sense. Because I know it's him, but it sure doesn't sound like him. Let me put on... Yes, I'm doing it right now. I don't even care that I'm in the middle of this. I'm going to put on something else from this album. I just can't get over this to the point where I have to stop everything and figure it out. Straight jacket fashion. Give me a second. Just talk amongst yourselves. Maybe it's this album. Because this sort of maybe sounds like this. The vocal. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if that made it better or worse. I'm just so confused by this song. I've definitely been this confused in a video, but it's usually Tool. Tool is always confusing me, not these guys. I'm just so thrown by this. Let me go back some. Now that I have Straight Jacket Fashion Pete in my head, maybe this will sound different. Let's see. Of course, it's an instrumental part. Of course. I guess. I think it's this album. I did want to hear that again, so let's just... Okay. It's an okay Chevelle song. I would just put it in the rotation. And it's more than just the Pete thing, like trying to figure out who that is. This one just doesn't really have that, like, Chevelle addicting quality that most of their songs have. But I still like it. I like it. I don't love it. I think that's a good way to put it. I'm going to listen to it again and see if he sounds more like Pete this time. And then I'll be back. Hello again. I like the song as a whole better the second time, but it's still not one of my favorite ones. And the ironic part about the song is whenever he says, the Sell Your Voodoo section is the most un-Pete sounding section to me. And it's just so ironic that that's the part where he says, and recognize this. That's the most unrecognizable part of the song. Looking back on this poll, again, I think you got it wrong. I would put this one as third place, but I would definitely swap and put Ruse as number one. Thank you as always for voting in the polls. We'll have to do a new poll now that I've done all of these. Just thanks for being fans of the band and watching my Chevelle videos. I appreciate it. I will continue to do them, even though they are the least viewed on the channel. That's okay. I'm not here for that. I'm here for the band. I haven't noticed too many comments saying, you know, like, I never really got into Chevelle. Like, I don't think I'm really introducing this band to anyone, but maybe, and they're just not commenting, because, you know, a lot of people never comment. So maybe some of those people, I have introduced them to this band, so it's worth it just for that. If I have turned one person onto this band, then it's worth it. Closure is my favorite Chevelle song. I forgot to mention it. In case you had forgotten, another Chevelle installment and more on the way. So enjoy the rest of your day and your week, and I'll see you for another one. I was just not expecting it to sound like this, so I'm like, what?